Hi. Hello. Hi, Hime. Hi, Seville. How are you guys doing on this bright Friday? At least for me, it's bright, but I don't know about you. How are we doing? They were going to do some viewers. My first ever viewer polls. And one of the persons people I'm pulling for is Seville, right here. And the other one is Fabibo, who's actually on his way to work, so he will likely not see his own pulls, but he will see them in replay at least, sadly. But we can hope that everything goes according to plan. Vibing, nice. We love the vibing. My hair was absolutely perfect before I started streaming, and now it's acting up. Okay, that's fine. It will do. Okay. After we're done with the pools, we will try to start the new HSR trail-based mission that I haven't touched yet. So there's that. There's a lot of things to do. I think we could like start. Is this one? I'm sorry. I got it wrong. Rise on his ways. I'll be multitasking, by the way, so I might be on. It's fine. I'm gonna try on Fabibo's account first. So Fabibo wants a Furina. Wants Furina. He said that just for info, I'm not totally FTP to play. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what to expect. So he wanted Furina. He was tempted for the weapons. For both Wriothesley and Furina, but hi Fabibo, he's here. I told him that honestly, either of them had very good free to play options, so maybe he didn't need to spend his precious primos on the weapons. How are you doing, Fabibo? On your way to work? I'm gonna try to be faster then, so you can at least see your own pulls. You got a message. It's primos? It's not primos. It's the survey, so I'm gonna leave that out. We're gonna go right here. I think you told me that you had... Okay, you have one pity. Okay. 27k primos and 6 wishes already. That equates to 174 wishes. Pretty safe. These. We're getting... He's pulling for Furina. And we're on 50-50 because the last one was Arlecchino. No Mr. White Cake for Fabibo, just Furina. Alright. So we have one pity, that's all. Let's start now and bring Furina home. Because we're obviously gonna bring Furina home, right? Mika! I don't know if that will be a free wish or not, but... I don't think we'll run out of primos, but of wishes, but just in case, should I use the star glitter as well? Hi Vaporania, welcome. How are you doing? That was one constellation. And that. Should I make a prediction? I don't know if I can do that from Streamlabs. That? I don't even know if I can do. Oh. I don't think I can. Cannot. No, there shouldn't be. The title is Genshin, and the game should be Genshin. Why is it... I updated it again? Okay, now it's working. I'm okay, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. I wanted to make a prediction, but I don't think I can do that from stream. At Twitch. Dashboard. Stream manager. Poll. Roman win the 50. Okay. Put a poll. So we have 11 pity right now. I've got Furina C4 in this banner. I had C3 already. That's nice. I feel like we are in a lucky streak this week, so I hope we can continue that. Mika again? I hope you wanted to play Mika because... and Charlotte. And Charlotte. 41? Oh, you're betting that we will get her at 41 pity? Because we're at 21 right now. 2 4 stars. 31. We... we baguettes. Weapon. I don't like 4-star weapon here. I mean, depending on if we have full constellations for a character or not. Let's see if Hime's bet is gonna be, like, right. She said 41. No, Hime. Or 48. Oh, Mika again! We keep having Mika! That's a lot of Mikas. Bro was so absent. Like, him and Charlotte, they were, like, locked in the basement, so they're eager to come out, apparently. 51. No, Hime. It's a miss, Hime. But if she could come early, that would be so great, though. Chongyun. We have maybe a free wish. Maybe. No, it's not a free wish from Chongyun. You don't have C6 Chongyun. Hi, Bloody Shames, and hello, welcome. Alright. 60. Yeah, 61. She's gonna be in the next. I think. What was the result of the poll? Yes, we're gonna win. Alright. 71. We are doing viewer polls for Fabibo, who wants Furina. We're going up from 1 pity. No, I will... I'm willing to bet that if I do 1 pool, she'll be there. But why would we do that? Charlotte? I think we got like 3 or 4 Mikas, 2 Charlottes, 1 Chongyun. Bunch of weapons. It's gonna be 81. I mean, you're bound to have Furina here. If not, it's a bad sign. So, this is for sure gonna be Furina. Damn it! I think we need more than cake. Another Charlotte. 3 Mikas, 3 Charlottes. Furina, there's cake in the fridge. And Chongyun. People is like, oh god. Oh god. What could we say? Furina, we got cake in the fridge. We got a tea party planned for you. I know you love those, and I have mac and cheese. No way! I thought that those didn't exist at this point.
You must be stunned and at a loss for words.
Yeah, I am.
It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
We got a capturing radiance. I've honestly never seen any of those that I started to think that they were made up, that they were fake. And they were just like a mirage, a dream that didn't exist. But no, they exist. So we technically lost the 50-50, but won the 50-50 because capturing radiance. So, yeah. Here is your Furina. Fabibo. Thanks for the follow, Oxoya. Thanks for the follow, welcome. And thanks for the follow, Dams. Welcome as well. What a relief, yeah. I just woke up from a nap. I had a weird dream about Big Jarvan. It was good, but weird. Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely the kind of dreams that you're like, okay, it's not bad, but weird. I didn't even see that. That's the first time even for me. Yeah, like, same. I have never seen it, ever. Furina is served fresh and ready just from the bakery. Apparently so, yeah. She's just out of the oven. And another Mika. The flute. There. Hey, Furina. And you still have 13k primos and 32 star glitter, which is 6 wishes if you need them. So, yeah. There. That's done. Do you want a Wriothesley? I think since she's at the weapon, I'm assuming that you already have Wriothesley. You already have Wriothesley. And you have all these constellations to activate. I don't know if you want me to do it for you, but I know that I personally like to activate constellation. I don't. It's kind of satisfying in a way. If not, then I will switch to Seville. Who wants the bakery, aka Wriothesley? I can do it. Okay, we can do it. Can do it. A level 80 Chongyun. That's incredible. And C6. I've never seen a level 80 Chongyun that wasn't Jonathan, the Chongyun main. Charlotte. 3, 4, D4. And Mika, I think it's gonna be C5 or C6. I could even level 890 Furina. That way, when you come home tonight, your Furina will be all set. Oh, Furina. And imagine if I didn't have farm for characters. Level 70 or 80 Wriothesley is screaming in the back. I'm this close to hire someone to actually farm for my account. And she's level 90! There! As weapon, you might have something that works on it already. No, you don't. Thanks for the follow, Wayakwan? I don't know how to pronounce your name. One that is good. What is this? No. 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 This one is okay. Otherwise, it's the Fontaine 4-star one. Not the pipe, the other one. That is also good for her. And worst case scenario, this one. Those are nice 4-star options. And you have these. And these. And these. There! So when you come home, your Furina will be ready to play. Almost. You just need a weapon, but... Here's the one that Cookie uses, I guess. Crescent Pike? Need energy recharge. Not really elemental mastery. Is this one, right? I mean, in the meantime, you could use Crescent Pike. You could use this one in the meantime. The 5-star one? Oh, Kajni suit. Yeah. Can also use that one. That works. Furina of the Desert. Of Sumeru. Hi! Thanks for the follow, new people. Alright. Time to switch to Seville. I think this was like a really nice pool. We went hard, but we got Capturing Radiance, which is incredible. I thought at this point that they didn't exist. And you still have 13k primos left. Pretty good opinion.
All the world
I'm gonna...
is but a backdrop.
Sure, no problem. Thank you, you for trusting me. I'm gonna switch to chatting just while I switch accounts. here so I can switch the accounts safely. Hey, Furina, ready to... I mean, you still need to have the artifacts, right? But other than that... And now, Seville, it's gonna be your turn. And we're in for a ride. Seville is still kind of like working. So she's there, but she's like multitasking. So gonna try to do our best. Right. Let us go. Also, tell me if you do notice any lag from my camera. That will be really helpful to me. So far, I haven't noticed any, but I don't know. Alrighty. So, Neuvillette. Neuvillette on a date for tea. Perfect to invite Wriothesley. So, if I read the message. So, multiple copies of Wriothesley. And 1 copy of the weapon. We have 23 pity on 50-50. And for luck, we should craft some sunset berry tea. So we're gonna do that. Let's craft the tea.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine.
Where's the stove?
Be sure to
Here.
befriend them and cause them no harm.
Sunset berry tea. Fruity smoothie. A lot of fruity. You sure don't want like the fruity stuff because sunset berry tea. I say, for luck, we're gonna craft 7 because 7 is a number of like a lucky number, right? 3, 4, 5. We got bonuses, but crafting that matters. 6 and 7. But you have to make do with iced tea. Blame the game for low option. It's true. Do we not have actually a hot beverage? Only like iced beverage. Like except soup, of course, but we're not really looking for soup here. For soups is like icy. Oh, what's that? That's a cute one. That's an ice cream. All right, we got the tea. Plenty of tea. Plenty of tea. I'm gonna sit at. Should we stay here or should we go to his office in Meripede? Would like to continue this stream, but unfortunately I'm at work and I have to leave. Have a good day. Sure, no problem. Thank you for trusting me. I hope this will make your day at work better. Should we pull here? Or should we go to his office? Or do we just not care at all? We have Neuvillette, we have Chlorine, which is pretty great. Maybe his office. Let's go to Meripede. Hey. I do actually love Meripede. I enter the Duke's office, please? Let me see the Duke. His Grace. Oh, I can sit. All right. We have 310 technically pulls for Mr. Bakery here. Seville said that we should spend around 240 for the character before switching for the weapon, if I understood that correctly. So we are aiming for the C1 first. After I get C1, we try for the weapon. And then whatever is left, we will see what we're doing. Okay, okay. So 23 pity on 50-50, so no guarantee. 33. And Mika. He's so tired to be ignored, so he's like showing in all the pools. I thought we would get more Charlottes than that. Another Mika. 2 Mikas. 43. Charlotte. At this point I was like, if I get another like Mika, consecutive Mika, I'm like, we're gonna call this Mika Impact. 53. Wriothesley. We got tea at home. If you don't come home in the next 10 pull, I will throw it away. And I will call that the Boston Tea Party. So you better get your big bakery out of the oven ass here, or this delicious tea that I have might get dunked into the sea. That didn't work. Who am I to think that threats are gonna work on Wriothesley? He's the guy that's no threats is gonna work. I'm stupid for that. He wouldn't respond to threats. Oh, Wriothesley, we are hosting a tea party now. So this is like 63, right? Tea party. And I have a rare tea coming from... I'm dragging him into my Japanese guy for being... Come on, Wriothesley. We have some rare teas here that you might be interested in. No, that's not enough. Even if it's super... Lanyan? That was a Lanyan? I think she lost herself. Or maybe because she's from Chenyu Vale and she was like, I heard tea. I heard rare tea. I'm bringing the tea. So now that Lanyan has brought the tea, we surely... Lanyan brought the tea, so...
Hello? please try to quickly summarize your intents and goals for this meeting? Oh, you're not here for business?
We just
Just
needed
makes me even more nervous.
Lanyan
All right,
to
then,
bring the
perhaps we
rare
should sit down and
tea
discuss
from
things in a little
Chenyu
more
Vale
detail.
for Wriothesley to
Oh, no, you can call
come.
me Your Grace. That's what they all call me down in the fortress, and, well, I kind of got used to it.
Here's your man. He's here. He just needed Lanyan to bring him some rare tea from Chenyu Vale, that's why. Alright, now we have to try for the weapon though. We still have 250 wishes. Epitomized path is already set, just checking. Yes. What's the history on... No records at all. Do you think you have your records on the weapon banner? Because if it's too long, it doesn't like save. I'm waiting. I'm not pulling until you tell me. That was so funny though, that we have like Lanyan just pop up here. She's not even on the banner. Use in total 240 on character before weapon. So you do want me to continue pulling for Wriothesley for constellations? But if I use 240, then you will be left with like just a 10 pull for the weapon. 90 should be left before... Oh! Okay. So we used 60 wishes, right? No, you had 20. We used 30, 40, 50 wishes. That's what we used? 50 wishes? Okay. Alright. Then we're back to square one then. That's 70 wishes total. 10 pity. I didn't renew my poll. Here. So 10 pity, but 70 wishes used. 80 wishes used, 20 pity. How you... Well, you're coming at the right time. We're pulling for Ryo. How are you doing? Mika again? Trying to keep like the math in my head because I'm very bad at math. So this is 20 pity, 80 wishes used, 30 pity, 90 wishes used. I haven't been exhausted, but and I got about 10 pulls. 4 stars. 40. Yes. 40 and 100. We are at 40 pity. We are not guaranteed. I should have put a disclaimer that if I pull on your account, you might get a gene. At least it's an early guarantee. At least it's an early guarantee. I am a gene magnet. That's the problem. I'm a gene magnet. If you lose your 50-50, it's almost certain to be a gene. We are back on 0 pity. We are at 100 wishes spent. Back to 0. 10. What? What? This is a back-to-back. This is a back-to-back. Insane. Another Charlotte. For good measure. There. That was quite the surprise. So to recap, so far, we got Wriothesley at the soft pity, which was like 70-ish wishes. Then we got an early at 40 pity Jean. And a back-to-back on the first 10 pull, Wriothesley C1. All of it in 110 wishes. Hi, Mars. Hi, Cajal. We got 2 cake men. 2 cake men. Cake man twice. Okay, so now we have him C1. I pull for the weapon, right? With whatever we have left. Streamer, like I said, I swear, no, it's just the week is so, like, the week is super lucky. The week is super, like, in the Discord, everybody was, like, pulling their stuff on different games, and everyone was, like, super lucky. I pulled for Raphael's birthday card. It was off stream, right? And I got losing 50-50 to one of his cards, and back to back, like next one, like really back to back in the same pool, I got his birthday card. Orion kept pulling on different game, and he was like super lucky. Everyone is like super lucky. One more constellation. Okay, we're back in the building. So we are at 110 total wishes. And we're back on 0 pity, no guarantee. Does anyone know who plays on NA? Venti? Sorry, not here. We're on the Europe server. Okay, so 120, no pity. Two Chongyuns. Total wishes 120. Total wishes are 120. 10 pity. She had like, yeah, 310. I'm gonna put it in my I'm gonna put it in chat because I'm gonna lose myself. So we are currently at 120 wishes spent. And we are at 10 pity. Now 20 and 130 wishes spent. Yes, I'm doing viewer polls, not mine. I already have Wriothesley. It's in the title, Mars. And Charlotte. Now 140 wishes and 30 pity. The math is getting hard, okay? Mika. A 150 wishes and 40 pity. Right? You have to check. You have to check on me for the math. A 160 wishes and 50 pity. A 170, 60 pity. And Charlotte again. A 190 wishes. 70 pity. Remember, we have like rarity from Chenyu Vale that was brought to us by Lanyan herself from Chenyu Vale. Okay. Here's your man. Again. We got it. We got it. We got it. 6 cheeks. Cheeks. We have the bakery. We have the full bakery. We have the full bakery. And now we can switch to the weapon. So this is a Wriothesley C2 that we got. Okay. No pity, no nothing here. 10. Weapon banner. You have to be a nice one. Have you pulled on weapon banner before? Because there were no records, so maybe it's just because there was like too long. But I want to know. Europedia as much as I can remember. Okay. $20. Come on. We need the flying teapot to warm the tea for Wriothesley. You know, keep it warm. He's got like his little thermos teapot kind of thing. Okay, Yunjin. What is it with this bow? He's like the Ningguang of bows. 30? Have I already said just how I think that the weapon banner is such like a nice banner to pull on? Like, I think it's probably like the nicest banner. The most generous one. And definitely one that's like it's just like winning, you know, like so generous, so 50 pity. I think that's not gonna work. Flattering the banner is not gonna work. Hime, don't look. Don't look, Hime. Don't look. We totally didn't just drop a Setos from the weapon banner just like that. When you spent over 180 wishes to have him and two 50/50s. Just a random Setos. Alright, 60. Hi, Orion. Oh, if Orion is here, we're definitely like, we're good. How you doing, Orion? Definitely a banner that will give you weapon R5 in the next 10. Definitely. Haven't you heard? The weapon banner is the best banner around. I read to be mad with. I think this one is a good option for Riot, but Silas, you cheater. They're so random. I think we're at 60 or 70. That's too early. I think 60? You missed. Okay. I'm scared, honestly. I said the weapon banner is the nicest one around. I didn't say that. It was to give us Furina's weapon. Weapon banner, come on, focus. Look. What is this? We have here an epitomized path. This is the one we want. Don't you know how to read? You don't have Furina. This is useless if you don't have. No, not useless. Energy recharge. Who could use energy recharge? Do you want to try for Furina instead? Or do we keep pulling for the weapon? Kazuha? Really? It's good for Kazuha? Crit damage. Oh, yeah, right. Elemental skill. Yeah, you're right. Actually, it could be useful for Kazuha. So, what do we do? Do we keep pulling now that you have guarantee, or do you want to try Furina instead? Okay, we keep pulling. We're back at 0 pity, but we're gonna have Ryo's weapon. Like, we're gonna have it, like, now. He needs his teapot. I think I know what's wrong, though. I think I know what's wrong. I think I know. Hang on. We gotta exit this. Navi, get up. Get up, don't get on the desk, but okay. we need to equip the man himself. Sorry, Kokomi, I'm gonna just momentarily here.
Let's get to work.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna put you right next to, and then your bestie Clorinde here. Okay, we're good here. We're good here. Now, the Duke, Mr. Your Grace, you take your seat, and we will bring you. We will serve you the tea and your weapon on a silver plate, just like this. Just like the tea will be here shortly. I ask for your patience, Mr. Duke, Your Grace, Wriothesley. Stop it with the bow. Keep getting that bow. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Trust. The tea has to brew for a while to maximize the. Okay, Shinyan. Shinyan is brewing the tea and providing you entertainment, Mr. Your Grace. Please hold back your cheeks. Hi, thanks for the welcome, Pandui. We get a blessing from the kitty cat? Come on. Be nice. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. Be nice. Where's the back-to-back when you want one? I guess I'm gonna have to say it. Weapon banner. It's gotta be the next one. It's gotta be this one, right? 'Cause this is all that we have left. This bow again. Here! It took so much effort to get it. Finally. But at what cost? At what cost? I'm gonna say it. Weapon banner, you're trash. At least we have only one fate point, but yeah. We need to doubt it. Alright, we need to doubt it. I didn't even pray to the lettuce lady, to be honest. So, in the end, we are left with 10 wishes. And around 29 star glitter in the shop. Do you want to use them on Furina? I mean, you have her weapon, so yeah, no standard weight. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just do the 10 pull first. Just gonna do the 10 pull first. The cat is getting settled. Yeah, well, sorry, we're doing viewer pulls here. Alright. Fontaine and Furina, just like throwing them out there because we're not gonna get anything. The little lady gave like... Lady Luck gave all her luck on the Ryo Banner constellations. And then she was like, okay, now you're on your own. You are on your own. Hi, welcome, thanks for the follow. Aspen Fairlight. Time to get the 5-star. We got the 5-star. What's the rest the problem? And we have 30 more. Oh, Furina! I have this, play. Opera piece. No, opera, she's gonna get triggered. I have this play that, maybe you'd be interested in reading, and we have plenty of cake. Plenty of cake. We have plenty of cake and tea and stuff like that. Please, my cat is... What are you doing? Excuse me to not be at your disposal. Let them eat cake, she said, just like Marie Antoinette. I am Furina, your beloved Archon. Except I'm not the Archon anymore. And I'm traumatized. Furina! Furina, ramène tes fesses. Allez. On se bouge le cul, là.
Are you just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Moral of the story: if you want Furina to come home, speak French. What? The fact that the voice line says, "What are you doing standing there with your mouth agape?" I was literally like, That's French luck. That was the baguette French luck. Bon bah la prochaine vidéo Instagram c'est ça. Allez, allez. Yeah, moral of the story was just speak French. Because for the context, we had like no pity and we had only 30 wishes left to spend. Well, bye, thank you. So, yeah. Now you have the full team. The full, Fontaine team. Ryo has to get up. I can't see shit with my cat. Where is it? Here. Oh, my camera is getting laggy. Was it laggy before? I don't think it was laggy. Furina. Oh, Furina! Wesh, t'es où, Furina? Elle est là.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Yeah. That was quite the journey, though. Feel free to triple crown him if you want. Oh, you already have the materials to ascend him and everything? No, not this. Who would want this on the king? Wriothesley. Get that. All of them. Oh wow, it's actually pretty. And it's like that. I didn't know that. I can do that if you want. Because I have to level them up to get the talents, right? Except weapon material. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the follow, Tofi, and welcome. Oh, Ryo and your 6 cheeks. That was quite something. Alexandra Street. Pour ce qu'il faut. Okay, I cannot go further than that, but I think it should have unlocked the talents. If I remember correctly, no, have the talent material. I cannot level him up. Sadly. You will have to farm. Constellation, though. We do have. Now you have the characters. Now you have to farm for them. I'm only here to pull. But if anything, I still have to farm for Wriothesley myself, so could like maybe play on in co-op at some point, because I do still need to finish him. No, I don't want to enhance the dull blade. We drop your weapon by accident. Oh. Here? Backhouse for the argument. Very What? Hang on, I'm leveling up the weapon. I'm in the... this one. Sorry. I see you, Mars. But I agree with you, so... Oh, we are out of materials. Gonna have at least double level 70. That's what the traveler has. Well, there! And an extra gene, an extra pair of jeans. Because that's what happens. You had her like C0, and of course I pulled on your account, and I'm a gene magnet, so now you have her C1. I have her C4. She ruined so many of my 50-50. At least she was early. We can give her that credit. And the back-to-back was insane. And now we have C6 Mika. Should be C6 for Chongyun as well. Did win 3 50-50. We lost 2 50-50s. And we won 3. I mean, no, technically we won for the weapon banner, just not the weapon we wanted. It's different. So yeah. We only lost 1 50-50. But kinda lost 2 because we didn't get the one we wanted. But since now you have Furina, all the better. Yes, because we got a Lanyan in the middle. We were trying to bait Wriothesley into coming. And we're like, oh, I have some rare tea, etc, etc. And at some point, We had Lanyan pop in. We're like, what the fuck? Lanyan is not on banner. But I'm like, oh, it's because she's bringing the tea for Wriothesley, right? From Cheney Vale. And the next pool got Wriothesley. C3 Setos. C4 Chevreuse. So many. I'm guessing that the only one that is not activated is a Bennett. Yeah. It's a Bennett. That we are not going to touch. There! This is all I can do. We have the Fontaine legal team. The man is here, and he has 6 cheeks. Yes, his constellation is Cerberus.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see.
Well, that's it. That is all. I'm gonna return on this screen just to end it, because otherwise my cam is lagging. Sorry. My throat is being very itchy. Thank you for trusting me with your pool, Seville. They were crazy. I mean, even Fabibo's pool were crazy in a way, because we got capturing radiance, and I've never seen one ever. But then, yeah, your pools were like, wow. Going to, like, winning the first 50-50, then losing at 40 pity for Jean, and then back to back C1 Wriothesley. And then another Wriothesley at the end. We won the 50-50. Then losing for Furina's weapon on the weapon banner. Then getting his weapon. And then, like, throwing away the last 30 wishes, and Furina came home. That was crazy. He was in good hands. He was in good hands. I mean, I do love Wriothesley. He knows I love him. We try. Thank you for your trust, and do enjoy your C2 Wriothesley and Furina now. Thank you so much for that. I'm gonna switch scenes. We're gonna log out of Genshin, and we're gonna try Honkai Star Rail, but I fear that my cam is gonna become laggy again, so let's pray that it doesn't do that. But chatting. Or don't make me go get the. I'm trying to at this point. I don't know if I'm like ignoring you guys or like willingly turn a blind eye. Let's log out. And I can now erase both of your accounts from my computer. Delete. And delete. So I do not have your information on my account again. And we actually can just close Genshin. Yep. Out of all people, Mars, you should not speak. Is it gonna be a contest between you two? Because I think it's best for your sanity if you're in. I mean, as if I'm not already aware of the kind of shit you would say. I totally did not ditch my Japanese class. Wriothesley is more important than one Japanese class, okay? The banner is now, and it won't be back until never. So you clip me being a witch. I summoned Furina with the ancient spell that is known as Street French. Japanese classes every week. It's fine. Ricey's banner, though. It's a once in a lifetime. Okay, let's try and launch Honkai Star Rail. So I did try to make sure that my camera was the same FPS as in OBS. Still kind of laggy. So I hope it was fine during the pulls because it was on a window that wasn't moving. You know, Skirk color look kind of cryo. What if Skirk is quantum? I mean, I'd see her being cryo or electro, but right now we don't really have any more info. We don't even know if she's gonna be playable, even though she has the playable drip. But you know, we never know with Engine, because La Signora had the playable drip and she was not playable. Let me log in. Here. Bye, Hime. Gonna jump off and edit on my... Okay. Hi, Ginger Witch. See you, Hime. Thank you for dropping by. I say Scare's gonna introduce a new element. Was actually in the game this whole time, but no one noticed. This is... I mean, we did have information about Not Cry using a power that was before the element power that we know. I can only see her being quantum, and I see Dainsleif being quantum, so you know. Imagine if she's actually cryo, and you better get her as soon as... Yeah. This is what I did with Citlali. I mean, I wanted Citlali because I love Citlali, but I was like, she's a cryo. Between her and Mawika, better get Citlali. Let me find the game capture. Where is my game? It was this one. Hmm? I told you about my father pool. No. Maybe. Especially since Mawika is an Archon. Exactly. Since Mawika is an Archon, she is going to be rerun all the time. I mean, on the schedule, but... And the cam is starting to get laggy. So let's see. Drop it down. I just put it on 30 FPS. Is it gonna make it better? See. So it is really the FPS the problem. It would seem that this whole time, this was the problem. Trying to see if, like, I'm getting, like, buggy again.
A day of peaceful repose.
Don't seem like it. So the problem were the FPS the whole time. That'll teach me to want it to stream in high quality. C0 at 40 pity, nice. C1 at 20, nice. And single weapon, wow. A single pull and you got the weapon? That's insane. Finally been loved for once. Sometimes it restores your faith in the game. Oh no, I know I'll prepare enough pulls for my wife, the Tsaritsa, then you'll pull for me. I mean, you've said that this summer. Right? I think this summer, Orin was like, okay, I'm gonna pull for Kinich, and then I'm gonna save everything for the Tsaritsa. How did that go? Do the same with Papitano. He will be playable. I will accept nothing. I'm holding on to the thinnest thread of copium, but I'm with you, Morris. I'm like, I want Capitano, and I don't know if I'm like coping or whatever, but like I want to believe in it. I want to believe in it. And manipulation way to trick me to stay in the game. True. Marketing. I did. Listen, plans changed. I see that, yeah. I see that. Plans change. We're doing the new quests, by the way. Just word of warning. I know it's been out for a while, but I'm just warning you. This is the new quests. Oh, that's new. I haven't done anything in Starrail. Oh. Yeah, the cute little catch up. I have to do that, doesn't it? I haven't started this. Some of those. Oh, there's new apocalyptic shadow. Oh, adventuring. I have heard that now, so better. Alright. I haven't been on HSR in days. Same. I don't remember when was the last login. But couldn't be longer than Wua. I went back to Wuthering Waves just to pull for Brent and then I logged out. Spent all my wishes and was like, okay, done, bye. Okay, so last time Finan went to do his like trial. I'm not even done with the previous one. See you, Orion. Yes, we're doing the new quest, so new one, like the 3.11. Last time, I'm leaving Orion the time to leave. Last time we ended on Finan giving up the Strife Core Flame. And then going for a trial. That's where we ended stuff. So now we are waiting for him to come back. Not even done with Penacone. At least you're not in the Ciencio anymore.
With all due respect, this trial's taking far too long.
Don't worry, have faith in Finan. Yeah, he's gone for a while now. It feels like we already waited for 42 days. Oh, 42 again. That is oddly precise. 42 again. At this point, I don't even know if it's an inside joke reference to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or if there is actually something about this. They're basing this. I want to say, don't worry, have faith in Finan, but I'm also worried for my man, so... Yeah, he's been gone a while. Like, I want to go fetch him, not...
Think of this, Trinan.
abandon him, you know? That remind me of the Ciencio of getting PTSD. The Dendrococolia.
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finan's voice?
Not the Dendrococolia, the Dendrococolia.
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
Is the sound okay for the dialogues and stuff?
Wait, no.
Oh, something is wrong. I tried to pull for Aglaia because I do love her character, but I lost the 50-50, which means I'm guaranteed for Mighty.
Lady Trina. Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore.
Is it gonna be a case where Vine falls into the abyss and then he comes back being corrupted?
There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
So we're gonna rescue Finan.
What now?
I'm not leaving my man behind.
Get ready, my Demos.
Need to stop the trial now. Are going to leave Finan to die? No, we're gonna do that. What's going on is pretty neutral. It is my demos. I don't want to interfere in the tradition, so I'm just gonna ask what's going on.
Plan B. You pull him out when something goes wrong. As
Right.
I promised you, Aglaia, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
Yes, of course. I will go with you.
Might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences.
Did I change the category? Pretty sure I didn't. I didn't. Not real.
Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
No, you don't understand. Castris. I am going to go save Finan because Finan is my man. It's fine, we got this. Exactly, no way I'm getting involved. And we all go together. That wouldn't be safe. We got this. Things have taken a critical turn, especially so Finan's life and especially so with Finan's life on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Glaia's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath.
Okay, we've done it once, we can do it twice.
Something bad were to happen, Castris. Your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yeah, considering you can't die.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
That core flame was never meant to be that core flame was never meant to be Finan's. It was always meant to be Mighty's. So go fetch that core flame and accept your destiny.
From harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Let's go. Strive, what do we have? Herda would be nice, but Acorn could work. Maybe Herda. Oh! We have a Mighty. I Herda. Herda, go. We're gonna need I mean, you can heal yourself, but I'm guessing Locha is gonna be best here. Sorry, Ventry. Locha is gonna be best here. And we're gonna boost Herda and Mighty.
From the sky, warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
Okay. I'm not breathing either because my
Anyone
nose is
skeptic of this
stuffy.
world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strength strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Okay, let's find Einen. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream like very long because my voice is being like my throat is achy again. Starting to sting.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
You did this? Let's go look for Feinen. Why is it just you? Where's Dan Hong?
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
Well, obviously. He got his village and people decimated.
There's no place for you in
A disaster.
Of course he's gonna...
King of those outlanders.
Hey.
A disaster for Akama.
Of course he's gonna fear that Alchemy is gonna get destructed just like his homeland was. I got the wrong character again. No. Come on, the lucky streak of this week is not over. I'm sure you can get it early pity.
You won't get away, criminal and vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
And the smell of rust
Tell me
means the
your
smell of
name.
blood.
Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
This is not... okay.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Intervene and stop the soldiers. Watch on and wait for the trial. Good question. Because the trial might be just that. I would try to intervene. But maybe Mighty is gonna be like, no.
You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army.
watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
Okay, we cannot do anything anyway.
Mightimos, my king.
Mightimos become king. This is what we're gonna have, right? He's gonna
Avenge me.
He's gonna get the core flame. That is rightfully his.
Is this?
You're next.
This is your nightmare, Mighty. I have to accept your fate.
Bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's wrath.
Oh no, I didn't do that. Well, it's okay. Should we support Mighty? Probably.
Show me your courage.
This mortal's
Supposed to be the DPS, so.
guide you on your path.
Alright. Blast.
Receive divinity.
I can hear my voice. It's terrible.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking.
I'm starting not to feel my hand. My cat is like sleeping on my hand again, and I'm starting not to feel it anymore. Restore Herida.
Impressive. This is worth learning.
Oh Mighty.
I am struck. Burn it all. Absurd. I know this, Akumen. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being.
Smash. Like he smashed those 5 things.
That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds.
Oh, Bloodlust. Okay. And Mighty, you're getting very interesting here.
This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Don't be so hard on him. Plus, like, what I feel for him. Basically. Why so solemn? Who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, it's not nothing. Can men stop lying? Artonus.
His voice. Is Cartonus? Not you too, Cartonus.
Our bronze spear has torn through the tendons in the arm, leaving it hanging lifeless, like a shattered wine jug. Damn, they're going hard on the descriptions. As the soul ebbed away, darkness veiled her eyes. Wait, but Cartonus? Or, wait, that's not Carton? Oh no, he's here, sorry. That was racist.
Most you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
Oh.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
Mars, you're not the first one. You and Orion, same.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
But Gorgo is Flipath.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Humiliate me, you shall not. Leave. Get out of Okima.
They're like the same thing that goes with the Abyss. They have the nightmare stuff.
Get out. Symbol of your sovereignty. Take it. Signet of Kremnos. Bask in blood-soaked glory. Your kind alone.
This is Mother Signet. It's here again.
Okay, so this is his bloodlust.
Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You are not at all Cartona. Look out!
Phantom of... That's Dan Hong.
Nice move.
Dan Hong. You too. Are you the real Dan Hong? Are we up against Dan Hong's apparition? Are you the real Dan Hong? I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters of... Before I parted the waters at the Scapegoat Waterscape?
Parted the waters.
Yeah, so about Dan Hong, he's actually... Hi Mura, welcome, and thank you for the follow. Just a word of warning, we're doing the new Trailblaze mission, so be aware that there will be spoilers. Be aware. How would I even remember that? Forget it, just kill me, alright? Oh, what did he say before? Like, why do I try to remember? We don't even have. What did he say? How would I even remember that? That sounds like something the real you would say. The middle one is so funny. True. You've done that. Okay, great. Wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Dan Hong. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories of from my past, nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too?
And that's why we don't have anything.
Trial of Strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle.
Oh, thank you. I can have my hand back. Well, yes, I have a hand. Not a cushion. Context, I'm not speaking to the void. It's my cat that is sleeping on me right now. You have a god account or you're a regular account? I'm not a whaler, if that's what you mean.
I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
I don't wail on characters, if that's what you mean. That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we'll be able to find Finon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
This will be the end of you outlanders!
Uh-huh.
I agree.
Really looks like the nightmare in Natlan.
Just
Yes.
as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? I've met that warrior before. It's Naeus, an incarnation of Nikador.
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador himself.
His voice. Ah. Naeus. Woo. Naeus voice actor, you're doing an amazing job because wow. Like, scratches my brain in the right place. Seen people with account full of 5-star level 80 characters. Well, I'm playing since release, so I do have a lot of characters that are level 80. Nuh-uh. Too late, Mars.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Yup. That white-haired warrior is mine.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No.
Okay.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. Won't you go easy on us? We traveled together before, remember? Yeah, but he's not Naeus anymore. He's just Nikador. But I can try this one. I just have 9 gear level 80, 86. I don't know, when did you start? One who has fallen. Biden failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice.
July 24? That's pretty fair. That's pretty okay.
To take him away. Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his.
Oh, we're gonna pick him up and out of here. Biden is my man.
Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
It's fine.
Opinions are of no interest
We can fight.
to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
And we're back in Genshin.
Commendable. Your
I'm on EU.
displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Oh, that's low. Bringing his mother into it? That's low.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Don't answer, Mighty. He's triggering you.
She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Oh, Mars. See, this is where you and I differ. He got more interesting.
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense here. You should be wielding your weapon at the god
Mighty.
of strife.
Mighty,
Battle me and put a swift end to this.
you're playing into the manipulation.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My eyes must have seen. But thanks to that, I have also come to
Bye, Mars. Thank you for dropping by.
This is why you came. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to
Hold on, Mighty.
Show me what you are capable of. Show me you have the power to put out the flames of your own destiny.
Thing is that you're gonna have to go play, like you have to follow your destiny. Or just something that's in the end of the gods.
Your chest apart, Titan. Same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat these. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight. Watch your defeated corpse burn to ash.
I will pull from Mighty, yes. And I'm guaranteed.
The sun and Morgo will be crowned in blood.
Still don't know what they say that, because Kremnos is Strife and Nikador. Why it's Argo? That is interesting.
The successor of Kremnos.
Alright, here we go again.
Knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath.
Thanks for the follow, Justice, and welcome.
Dynamos, can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power.
Once again, I'm gonna repeat myself. The Strife Warflame was never intended for Finan. It was never for Finan. Why you don't get Tribi? Because I'm guaranteed for Mighty and I don't want to waste my guarantee on Tribi. I don't really need her. Damn.
Let's settle this.
Alright.
I'll overcome the thorns.
Let's support Mighty.
Trinity is before me. This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Is the distortion in the sound normal? Just trying to point it out. Maybe it's just... Okay. I do sometimes have problems with the sounds because I switched from Streamlabs to OBS and I still have like some scuff. So...
Don't let our fervor die.
Mighty, shut up. Be pretty and that's all. Let's see. What do we have? I don't have anything like active here, so let me just do this. Is it better now?
Forever doomed. I am struck. Burn it all.
Now the sun is okay. Okay, great. You don't need me.
You chose the wrong enemy.
That's enough.
I pledge you the blood of strife.
I can hardly contain it.
I'm trying to like be normal about this, but sorry. But we gotta say that Mighty is hot. I wish we had males like that in Genshin.
Face me.
We don't really.
I'll accept your punishment.
Best we got is Wriothesley. Mighty again.
Burn it all. Nothing major. On you.
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a point. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
I'll see you off.
Feeling is okay. At the circle of life. Mighty.
Out farewell.
Forever doomed.
mortal
Mighty.
watch over you and guide you on your path.
Mighty.
Soul, fate now accepts your punishment.
Playing with Sunday is so fun.
Open sesame.
Fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
Problem is that his body is not even mortal.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Doesn't die. Health is gonna be crashed now. Hurt us.
Receive divinity.
Impressive.
Eternal sleep if the dead return.
Alright. Mighty.
He is before me.
Forever do.
Expand your thinking.
I can conquer all that.
Curiosity. Endless riddles.
Not too bad, just some white nose. Didn't disappear from me again, but it's not too. I didn't get the mechanic of. Sunday is advance forward and buff.
Open sesame. Watch yourself.
The thing is that I cannot really do anything else than that for the sound, so usually it fixes it, but yeah. What was I going to do? That.
I've heard the call. Now, farewell.
Mighty. Nice try, but mighty.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
And mighty.
Accepts your punishment.
Ooh. Fine it. Wait.
Found you.
At least Mighty can die, so that's good. Poor Finan.
My best.
How long have you been playing? I've been playing since release. Like Tingyun and Bronya mix. Tingyun recharges energy, and Bronya makes you advance forward. But Sunday makes you advance forward and buffs your crit damage. The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Finan gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition.
Good.
Ample rest for both body and mind. He'll be up and about in no time.
Favorite character and favorite archetype. Oh, I have like so many favorite characters. I cannot pick one. Like, top favorite would be Finan, Sunday, Danhong. I do love Mighty and Jingmin as well. And then I also love Welt. And favorite archetype? I don't really know, to be honest. I would say Finan's archetype.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finan must have been forced
Yes, I am a husband though, enjoyer. Definitely.
and revisit his homeland with Valhalla and Black.
So the black tide really is that the black tide is the abyss. We got it. It's only normal to be unable to. No, it's not. I think Neas mentioned it before.
That is correct. He was willing to entrust the core flame to Wriothesley.
Oh, flip attack,
This was also
break,
depending
dart,
on his hopes on
buff.
To succeed him in
Oh.
shouldering the responsibility of resisting the black tide.
I would say. really have one, to be honest. I don't really have one. Favorite archetype. Gameplay archetype. I don't really have one. Could you tell us more about this black tide? It's the Abyss!
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anthorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
Might you just take it?
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me.
It lies with you! Accept the core flame.
As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Thanks for the follow, TJ, and welcome. Yeah, you know very well that this is your destiny. Trying to avoid it. King of Goddess. Gate of Fire, the end. Can I go see Finan? Can I go? I want to go see Finan. I just got 3B icon for my E1 3B and it's birthday today. Happy birthday! And that's some lucky day! I hope you're having a wonderful stream. It's okay. We've done some pulls earlier that were also very lucky. So they were not mine though. But happy that I could get characters that people wanted. Unspeakable thing of unknown origin comes to your mind when we put these keys. The Abyss! The Abyss, okay? A Stellaron, yes, which connects the both, you know. That's right, if you think about the various characteristics of Enforus, an isolated one of eternal nights being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility. Yeah, Tevata's a Stellaron. Who would have guessed? We totally did guess. Nice. Press on the pull. Yes. The people were happy, so that's all that mattered. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Enforus wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise, by now. But that isn't the case. The voice of the Stellaron, the Anti-Magic Legion, the Stellaron Hunters... Probably either of those. So I would say go to Stellaron. Kitty, I cannot. I cannot. Please. No. Stay. That's what I was thinking too. From past experience, the Stellaron within you should be able to resonate. Please! My cat insists on napping on me, but I cannot right now, okay? With other Stellarons, but we haven't encountered anything like that here. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proves that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to just one path. No sweat, the Trailblaze can tackle even 10 paths if it must. It could be an all-star cast. Who knows? Maybe Achilles behind it all. That's an interesting option. Not even the history aficionados would dare to spin a tale like that. Oh. I thought it would have some interesting dialogues. Well, now let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be the starting point. Snickerdoor has fallen. Those impressed by them will no doubt begin to... Seems our trailblazing is significant. Alright. My throat is hurting me. Oh, I'm still in the cutscene. I'm still in the cutscene. Alright. Hang on. I'm gonna put myself and be right back real quick. I'm gonna try and take throat. Oops. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I tried to take something for the throat. Because, for context, if you don't know, I've been sick for 3 months. So, it's kind of taking a toll at some point. But yeah. Back to Enforus.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago?
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Mikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me.
Well, of course.
Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the criminal language.
Yeah, but like, it's the point. That's what we experienced with when we were with Castorus.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall, and she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I mean, it was glaringly obvious.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
He wants probably to ensure.
See? There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual.
Yeah, but I think he wants to make sure that his people would actually get behind him as a king. And the fact that he's like, he definitely wants to change tradition and not do things the old Kremnoan way, but do it better.
Dee, your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you are the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. Lady Trebios. Therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Aw.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Who do you want to go, though? One who's... Had to...
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
Oh, he's such a daddy.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
This is giving... Don't run around the swimming pool.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
Aw,
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
they're cute.
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with
the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Okay, that's nice, that's cute, but don't put yourself on a pedestal higher than the Alchemins when they are welcoming you.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. Do you know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Wriothesley when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Wriothesley was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
All right, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Don't run around the swimming pool.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
I think that's not possible, kid.
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home.
Why?
Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
Alright, I see it.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
He is...
Kremnos. I should find Crateros.
He is such a dad.
There
Are you
he
the
is.
guy?
Fred! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Okay, I don't like that tone.
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
The Civil Guard of Akhama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I would obey if I were them.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
Sure. Sure.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo and Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then, why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
But it's stone. How can it be red-faced?
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while. Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Krataros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
That is quite the six-pack.
What about the council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They could follow us if they want to. Let's go.
We need more men with that kind of design. Especially in Genshin. Like, please, you can do it.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysias Leo get mounted on the wall? Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
I didn't have that one? Okay.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Just going around being Bob Builder trying to repair stuff.
We're almost there.
No, you don't want me to fix it? Okay.
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
What kind of private are we talking about?
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Alright.
What are you up to? Someone help me!
Some privacy at
Alright.
last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
Why were they following him, though?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
Not like that.
Divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Marty Mos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Oh, there's a nymph I didn't notice here.
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
Huh.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mos.
Okay. So now we have to make them understand that, yeah, the old ways maybe are not the right ways.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, Mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
This is like really a core problem of people, like the people that welcome the refugees, so here Akama, will shun them because, you know, xenophobia basically. And then you have the people that came here that didn't want to come here, that just want to go home, that also hate on the people that welcome them. This is a vicious circle.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Hereupon, the boy did nothing wrong. This is murder. Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
He's not that wrong. in a way. I mean, that's why they thought he was mad.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed.
Which is also what Maiji wants to do.
Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, European. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. Royal wing elites and efforts of Kremnos. You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2, 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final.
Who would dare go against the king?
With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son, mighty Mos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
What a woman.
Mightimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever?
My cat behind.
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
In your private bath. Ever since the battle with Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death itself came to rouse you, you'd proudly retort, "Why does life slumber?" Did they have to send us back to Penacony here? Even if death itself came to rouse you, you'd proudly retort, "Why does life slumber?" Because the bed is warm. That was... okay. So if dormancy... Yet a chill from the river's souls wafted by, a sensation hauntingly familiar. Would death truly be at your door? Best open your eyes just in case.
Mister, you're awake.
Oh, it actually is. Wonder I felt a chill. Casterus, why does life slumber? Oh, I want to ask her that.
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that.
Oh, would like Penacony. Get a pet.
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby.
Open this poor chest you passed 10 times. Well, I'm in the cutscene, so how can I open a chest?
I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
Are we gonna get interrogated again? A gift, give me. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. Alright, let's set off.
Got something new? Did. I have to mention that this book is gorgeous. I love it. Oh, new stories. Why are you off reading them by yourself? I want to do. I knew you'd show up. Just I can spoil it. I knew you'd show up. There's a story, there's Mem. Could I be a memory spirit? No, that's not a cute name. That's not cute. How about pink memory spirit then? A memo sprite. Isn't that what they're called? We have another story for confirm. Since which day did he become as mighty? His strength rivals all lands, but the man pays it heed. For only the authority of a king can end another king, and only strife can end strife. Torrent of conquest crosses the barrens, yet with Omlin's blood it is destined to stained. None dare to shake his hand in greeting, for his hands burn as the blazing sun soaked in the might of the flames. What a mighty feat it is! In the aftermath of defeat, a man digs graves, these soldiers, burying thousands with his own ends. In that fight, crushed all invaded blades with fists. A body immortal may never fall, but tears of pain in his heart will still flow.
His years of drifting made him detest water's waves.
They say that is the reason he's so unwilling to. But in Adonia's blizzards he did cry. Here shed among the storm and frost that bloom into lilies stained with blood. Like his undying body, the flower never willed. In time, the entire world would ash. This hardy man shall be the one to leave behind the world's final beauty. The none are willing to. Second? Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved with blood. Matter suspicious. Here's the ambition.
A blade that can cut through the mighty must be enough to slay gods.
People to this day still seek it, yet it is simply a tradition. Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding, and thus convince them that you are someone surpassed, warrior supreme.
From
Arthos's traditions, what do you have left?
Stories of the past forges white-haired friend once asked. Man goes silent and still, his gaze burning into the horizon, looking for a distant past. In his days of wandering, the same question was asked by thousand upon thousand, and he never denied.
That is why I walk on this path.
Because he has nothing left. The whole like book and stuff is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Did you know that Alchema is full of stories about Mighty Mouse? He's just bursting with tales. Are all princes like that? Who's stronger, him or Fine? I'm really curious about the Curse of Immortality. The fact that he's like literally called Curse of Immortality in the same way that it is called like that in Genshin, interesting. Because even Blade, who's immortal, we don't say that he has a Curse of Immortality, we just say that he's Mars-struck, right? But for Mighty, the Curse of Immortality. And how did he manage to get that powerful? Penacony is the worst for me. I really hate Penacony. I loved Penacony. Curie. Rose stronger, him or Fine? Me too, it's really hard to imagine that what an undying body is like. His arm accidentally fell off. Would it become an immortal arm? Sounds terrifying. Sounds like it can make a great weapon. I got that image stuck in my head. No, that's not good. That's something. I heard someone say that his ability is an immortality but defying death. Even if he suffers a fatal wound, he can resist the call of Thanatos, force his way out of the dead. Now that's an unbelievable kind of power. Still, there really are way too many rumors about Mighty flying around. If they were all true, he wouldn't even have time to eat, would he? I wonder who's spreading all the stories. Sure is mysterious, don't you think? Okay, that's interesting because it's in big script and not in little. I think we have our little Mythos here playing tricks. Ghost book. Maybe, aha. Have any other eidolons? Oh no, it's great. Penacony for me is the worst. I feel my hair is going out and that. I love Penacony. I honestly don't really have any area in Star Rail that I'm like, oh, I hate that. I vibe with all so far. It's not like in Genshin. In Genshin, I can tell you that I hate Enkanomiya. Basically because did I get the thing? I didn't. I'm gonna grab it real quick. Because when I played Enkanomiya, it so happens that it was just coming out and I was AR 40. I didn't understand shit about builds and stuff. And the area traumatized me because it was so hard.
Nikador has fallen. The soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
It was so bad. So I just hate Enkanomiya. Not that because I think it's bad or anything, it's just because it would just be like beaten up.
Is that Lady Treby and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then.
Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece.
Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. I want you buy it. If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever.
Of all words, but panic when you get the worst for me.
Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
I get it. Some people is the Xianzhou.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first.
Trianne is just what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before!
Oh.
Trianne...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
Mama is Tribio, so the adult version. Basically Rukadvata.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Oh, it's really great. Well, some people hate it, really.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trianne were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Memorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trianne walked by earlier, Lady Trianne happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trianne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castoris, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Glare at her in silence.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart.
Yeah, good heart, yeah.
I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty.
Yeah. She has such a kind heart. Just didn't glare at her.
The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trianne and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trianne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily.
That's so thoughtful. You're so nice.
Alright.
If I had unlimited funds, I would pull for her on the spot.
Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
Far away. But... Asterisk, I'm actually gonna end the stream. Okay, she's gonna wait for me over there. Perfect. You know what happened with maybe after that mission you're doing? Well, no, I'm doing the mission. How can I know what's gonna happen? I'm doing it now. Cannot... I was gonna say I cannot foretell the future, but some people would disagree with that. But no, I don't know what happens at the end of the quest because I'm just starting. It's fine. I'm gonna end the stream here for today because my throat is killing me. And my kid is gonna school as well. But I'm gonna send you to Starkheart, who's streaming Genshin Impact. So do stay for the raid. And drop a little hi, etc, etc. I appreciate all the follows and the way you kept me company today. Next stream should be Tuesday. Next video is coming up in an hour. And yeah, have a nice rest of the day, have a nice weekend. And I will see you next week. In the meantime, don't forget to go follow my TikTok, my Instagram. I post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, just like I stream. And you can also join the Discord where we have a lot of fun. And yeah, again, thanks for all the follows and welcome for the newcomers. And have a nice rest of the day. I will see you next time. Bye.